Yes, I've reached the place you told me about. The man sits on a bench while talking on the phone. He says, "Oh, so you're on that side. Wait, I'm coming." The man walks ahead but forgets his bag on the bench. A girl sitting on the bench picks up the bag and says, "Oh, this man forgot his bag here. Let me see what's inside." She opens the bag and is shocked. "Wow, there's so much money in here. Let me take a little bit. He won't even notice. Then I'll return the bag." The girl starts taking money out of the bag, and the man is secretly watching all of this. "All right, now I'll return the bag." "Hello, sir, excuse me. You forgot your bag on the bench." The man says, "Oh, thank you so much. There is something very valuable in this bag. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened to me." The girl says, "Yes, of course, because I'm very honest. That's why I returned your bag." The man replies, "Yes, you're right. If it had been someone else, they would have taken the bag and left. Have a good day." And he leaves. The girl says behind him, "What a fool. He doesn't even know I took money from his bag." The man was actually conducting a social experiment. He says to himself, "This girl failed. Maybe I'll find someone honest. Let's see." The man walks past another boy and intentionally drops some money. The boy picks it up and says, "Wow, this man dropped so much money. Good thing I can cover many of my expenses with this," and he leaves. The man says, "This one is dishonest too." Then a woman holding water bottles sits down on a bench, tired, and says, "Oh, what should I do? Today I couldn't sell even one bottle. How will I manage my expenses?" The man watches her and says, "This woman seems honest and hardworking. Let's see." He goes and sits beside her. "Hello, ma'am. How are you?" She replies, "I'm not fine." He asks, "Why? What happened?" She says, "I'm very worried. I haven't sold even one bottle today. I need to manage my expenses." The man asks, "Why are you selling water bottles?" She replies, "I'm a single mother and my daughter is very sick. I need to collect money for her treatment. That's why I sell these water bottles all day." The man says, "I'm very sorry to hear that. You're very hardworking. One day you'll go very far in life. Give me a bottle of water?" "But I don't have change, so you can keep all the money." The woman happily takes the money and thanks him sincerely. The man gets up and leaves. After that, the woman sees the man's bag left there. She picks it up and says, "Oh, he forgot his bag here." When she opens it, she is shocked. "There's so much money in here. With this money, all my problems would be solved. My daughter's treatment could be paid for. But no, I can't do this. This isn't my money." She picks up the bag and runs after the man. "Sir, you forgot your bag." The man says, "Ma'am, thank you so much. This bag is very valuable to me. You saved me today, but you could have kept it. Why did you return it?" The woman replies, "You're right. That thought did cross my mind. With this money, my needs would have been fulfilled for a while, but I would never have been able to forgive myself." The man says, "I'm very happy with your honesty. As a reward, I want to give you all this money. Actually, this was a social experiment, and you have passed." The woman becomes very happy and says, "I can't believe it. Thank you so much. You've solved all my problems." Honesty and good intentions are always rewarded. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.